Huzzah, everybody! Welcome back to another Fallout video. I have not done a build in a while, so after getting back into 40k, that's Warhammer 40k, with my Acadian infantry squad, which I've been painting, I thought I would take again at making something from the 40k universe. And it just so happened to be that while scrolling Instagram, I found a small compound design for an actual plague board that you could put down and use as scenery to fight in and around by a man called Chris Burwood on Twitter, who I found today. And the design is great. It's a small bunker or a small compound with a perimeter defense wall around it. And it's a nice 4x4. Now this is the cool thing, right? You can actually see the squares. So the building is a 4x4. And the defense wall is like a 5x5 or something like that. So I could actually build it exactly, which was great. Now, the two main differences between his and, well, three actually, between his design for the actual playboard and mine in game is we don't have pipes in Fallout 76, so there are no pipes. I was originally going to put the APC survival tent in the courtyard because he has a APC of sorts in the courtyard as well. I'm not a big fan of the Space Marine stuff, so I don't really know the name of the model. But he has that in the courtyard. But because I can't put survival, well, because we can't put survival stuff on top of a camp, I can't have that. And as far as I know, there is no interior to the model, so I got to have free reign on the interior, which I hope, if anyone who is into 40k sees this, immediately is like, that's a good interior, because I tried my best. Now, by the way, the defense wall, I tried to recreate as close as I could, because it is a block, and then a thinner one, and then a block, and then a thinner one. So I created like I'd shaved down walls, and had to make some free-floating walls. But because the interior was free, I got to have a bit of fun. So the lore behind mine, let's call it, is some high-ranking Space Marine, potentially towards the Inquisitor side of the things, which, trust me, there's a whole lot of stuff that people can explain better than I. Him, a small detachment of Imperial Guard, and maybe like a tech priest to look after their weapons and bless them and do all that kind of fun stuff that tech priests do. I've just set up and they're defending this area from whatever. So there's a small barracks for the 2 or 3 Imperial Guard that are coming with this high-level Space Marine. The tech priest, or whoever you want to call him, because some of them are actually awesome dudes and got really fun names, has a nice little workbench. Now, 40k, there's candles everywhere. I swear to God, it's like they've never invented the light bulb. So I put candles everywhere. And here's a fun little tidbit that I learned. Guns in 40k have got souls in them. So, this is something that someone told me and I had to look up. So, say you have your gun. Say you're in 40k, you have your gun, and you treat it like shit. That gun, the soul in that gun will force the gun to jam. That gun could be in 100% working condition, but the soul inside the gun can hate you so much, it'll jam. So, there is literally people out there, and I'm pretty sure it's the Adeptus Mechanicus, the people who are from Mars who are like tech savvy and all that kind of fun stuff. They sleep with their guns, they stroke their guns, they put their guns to bed in nice little shrines and all this kind of fun stuff so they don't jab on them, which I find funny. But for my Space Marine armor, which I was like, I need to come up with something kind of cool, I went with the Captain Cosmos shoulders, the Commissioner Chaos for the legs, and the Vertibird helmet and chest piece to try and put something together. Because if you've seen the shoulder pads on Space Marines, dear God, it's like 18,000 dinner plates. But there we go. That's my attempt at doing it. Now I do want to tweak it in some areas and fix it up and change some stuff, which I probably will do, but probably won't make another video on it. I'm just a humble Imperial Guardsman with, let's call him an Inquisitor, defending from the evil Xenos and Chaos scum, because we don't like anybody else but humans. Thank you, Lord Emperor. But that has been my little fun build. If there's any additions that you would suggest to it, I'm more than happy to let you know. But that's it, guys. Thanks for coming along for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, but you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, stay awesome.